The Browns at 2-3, getting ready to host the 4-1 Seattle Seahawks over at First Energy Stadium on Sunday. And the Browns are trying to rebound from that 31-3 embarrassment at the hands of the San Francisco 49ers on Monday Night Football. Freddie Kitchens' guys are starting to realize they're not going to sneak up on anybody, and in fact, teams are looking forward to play the Cleveland Browns this season. Baker-Mayfield and the rest of the Browns realize they just have to get better.
It's been a good wake-up call for us, to realize, it doesn't matter who we're playing. We have to play our game. We have to give them our best shot. It's time to stop worrying about exactly what they're doing and do our job first and be able to adapt on the fly, like I said. We got to execute our job first and foremost.
Hey, Baker, we were asking Freddie today, and he said there's no carryover from one year to the next. Are you surprised that maybe you were able to just pick up where you did finish in last year's 6th round?
We're a different team. Obviously I'm not happy that I'm not picking up with the same success that we ended off with, but that's a part of the game. It's a part of the learning curve of, getting better each week, trying to get better and trying to execute, and just, knowing who we are as a team and what I need to do to, make us have success. And for me, it's about winning games, and so when we don't do that, I didn't do my job.
What about personally, from a performance standpoint, do you think you're playing as well as you did to finish last season?
I think there's certain areas I'm playing better than I have. I could really care less about stats. For me, it's, like I said, about winning, but there's some things pre-snap and also going through my reads that I'm proud of compared to last year, but there's also a lot of areas that I can get better at.
What are the elements that make you think that the team might get in some sort of a groove?
Who we have in this locker room. I think it's along the lines of what I said a few weeks ago about sticking together, not really caring what's going on the outside. And I think we've identified the problem, and we're going to be able to go out there and do our best to eliminate those problems, those issues, and that's what type of team we have, and we're going to ride together.
Has chemistry been lacking to this point to a notable extent, and is that something that you're kind of looking to generate?
No, I think it's just a lack of execution on all fronts. I think it's just about everybody doing their job, not worrying about chemistry this or all the outside noise. It's about just doing your job and knowing that we have the guys in this locker room that we believe in. That's why everybody was brought here. Now just go do it.
Baker, how frustrating has it been that you haven't been able to get the ball in Odell's hands more often than passing?
It's frustrating when teams take him out of the game, but it's also an opportunity for other guys to make plays. But we got to do our job of getting him the ball as many times as we can. He's a game changer. That's why he's here. That's why he's one of the best in the league. And so we'll do our part, and we expect him to do his as well.
Do you feel like it's going to come down to you making them pay for the way that they're playing him before you can kind of come back and win?
Absolutely. I think it's about seeing how teams are going to play, and if there is one-on-ones, we have to be able to take advantage of it. And if not, he's got to be patient, and we do too, of not forcing the ball to him, taking advantage of how defenses are playing, make them adapt before we can get the ball to him.
How's he been handling all of it from your perspective?
He's frustrated when he's not getting the ball and we're losing. Why not be? Because he feels like he could, help us win if we get the ball in his hands. And when we're winning, that's the thing about it, is he's a team guy. He's helping us win in any way he can, and he understands how teams are going to play him. But it's frustrating when he's not getting the ball and we're losing. You can't blame him. That's one of the best receivers in the league, and if he's not getting the ball, he always has that in the back of his mind of what if I did get the ball and change this game.
Does it take a while for a quarterback and a receiver to really develop that nuances, timing, rhythm, and all that kind of stuff like you sort of have?
I think it's just about how we're teaching the offense of the details of the routes. I wouldn't necessarily say chemistry is within that. Just understanding how we want to get things accomplished, and I think right now we're headed in the right direction. I think we know exactly how we want to attack teams and exactly what we want to do.
Was there something to be said though for the fact that because of the hip injury and whatnot, he really wasn't able to practice very much?
Yeah. No, I think for him, that's why the mental part of it was so important, of knowing exactly what he needs to do, where he needs to be. It definitely hurt not having him get real live reps, but it didn't hinder us in the long run. And now it's just about execution.
Might you start running the ball more?
What? I'm a quarterback.
Yeah, right, but as plays to make first downs or whatever that might come in handy for the team, are there times when maybe a run. Are you running about the amount that the film dictates you should have run?
I mean, I'm not sure where you're saying that I should have run, but if it
Well, I'm asking if there are places you saw. I have no idea.
if it helps
But
our
I
team
know
win,
you-
then I'm going to try and do it. Yeah.
You haven't been running. I think you ran a little bit more last year than you are this year.
Yeah. I'm also trying to get the ball in guys' hands. I'm not as good an athlete as some of the other guys.
Baker, last week you talked about stacking wins, and you've had inconsistency, kind of a roller coaster so far. Is any of this come down to handling success and being able to build off a big win and then have that carry over?
Yeah, I think definitely momentum for us. I mean, you can look at also in-game momentum of being able to take advantage of our defense getting turnovers, and then you talk about the big picture of, once you win, what did you do well, and what mistakes do you need to eliminate, and just realizing who you are. And I think we found out who we are as an offense, identity-wise, and I think we need to continue to do that. Get the ball out quick, playmakers make plays. Offensive line, it makes them easy on them. Run games have, that has hole for them, but it takes a little time, but it's also consistency is the key. That's why, the momentum for us, the ups and downs, is hurting us a lot.
How do you characterize your guys' sense of urgency here with a home game, with, heading into the bye?
Our sense of urgency is at an all-time high right now. I think we got guys that are locked in. They realize exactly what we need to do. So we're going to take this short week and see what we can do on Sunday.
What about Russell Wilson? Can you just address, maybe how much you've looked up to Russell and emulated him over the years?
Russell's obviously a great quarterback, great leader for his team. His playmaking speaks for itself. He's done it consistently for a lot of years, and right now he's playing some of the best football he ever has. So that just shows you each year he's getting better and better. And they plug and play a lot of guys. They got a different set of skill players right now, but they're doing a great job, and he's the key focal point of that.
You talked about making more completions, and that's one thing you wanted to do, obviously. I'm thinking of two passes in this game. Callaway one at the goal line. Were you happy with the pass? Was it good enough?
No, I wouldn't. I said it after the game. I could have put it more in front of him. It wasn't as accurate as I'd like to be, but yeah, I definitely can be better.
And the other one I'm thinking of is the one to Beckham down the sideline. It was high.
Yeah.
So it's the same classification.
Yeah, it can be a better ball, but it comes down to I'm not going to be perfect every time, and our receivers aren't as well. But the more plays you can make that are right there on the that line of could we make it? Yeah, but we're going to try and make as many of those as we can.
Just a couple more. When we asked Freddie about corrections to get the offense consistent and on track and where you want it to be, he mentions just about every area. Like it's not just one thing. If you guys tweak, that puts everything on track. How challenging though is that when it's for you and just as a unit, when it's not just one thing that needs to get straightened out?
It comes back to everybody doing their job. It's as simple as that. That's why it's not one area or thing you can pinpoint on. And that's why there's no finger pointing going on here. Everybody here is to blame, and they know that. That's why we got a bunch of guys that are going to come together and going to ride out together and fix the issue, fix the problem at hand, and eliminate mistakes and do your job.
Baker-Mayfield talking about what the Browns need to do in order to get things rolling in the right direction. The 2-3 Browns hosting the 4-1 Seattle Seahawks, trying to get back to 500 on the year.